Hey guys, PrinceLaharlkun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. In the last episode, we made our way to the underground reservoir and found ourselves the Climb Soul, the best weapon in the game, as well as a bunch of other goodies that we got in the clock tower. Like the pitch black suit that lasted a good whole 10 minutes until I found the Ever-Sing, and it kind of just became pitch black suit. And it kind of lost its use. So in this episode, we're going to go ahead and explore the rest of the underground reservoir, or at least as much of it as we can, because this area is freaking huge. And I see there's a few areas on the map that I apparently missed, and we'll have to go back for those later. So yeah, part of the fun of Castlevania is when you get far enough into the game, at least these games, the Metroidvania style that some people hate the term, you just kind of go back and explore stuff, because you can now get to areas that you couldn't get to before. So, fun fact, this is in fact the second attempt at recording this, because in the middle of the recording, because technology hates me, my headphone, headphones, not even headphones, my headset that I was using, the speakers on them cut out in the middle of the recording, and I thought that something had happened on my computer. Turns out now I can't hear things out of the headphone part of my headset. And then shortly after that, my actual headphones that I use for listening to music, the left speaker cuts out if I move the cord wrong. So I am completely out of pretty much everything right now. So yeah, technology just, I don't know what I do to it. I try to treat it nicely, but I guess it's not nice enough or something. So you come down here, and we find another one of these stupid so-called bosses that's not really a boss, man-eaters. Because these dudes, for some reason, since they're in the boss rush, are somehow a boss. I guess. I don't know. Because apparently, I missed this last time. This is the Armor of Water. Naturally, you can guess what it does. I just remembered I need to equip my Flying Armor Soul. It pretty much just gives you resistance to water. And that's really about it. It doesn't have as good defense as the Ever-Sing. And I feel like the Ever-Sing eventually kind of just tops it in terms of defense anyways. Like, once you get so much defense, the resistance kind of becomes pointless. You got more Gorgons, and wow, that Gorgon kill with the Constitution increase is exactly what happened in the last one. That shiny light there, that thing bothered me as a kid, because I had no idea what the heck it was. And I spent countless hours trying to figure out what it is, and I really wanted that Triton Soul because we got that in the last time, but not so much luck this time. Ah well. Triton Soul gives you a strength increase of 16. It's pretty friggin' useful if you just want raw damage from your weapon. Especially for people who prefer to use melee, that's probably one of the best souls you're gonna get until you get enough souls to get your Headhunter Soul enough souls in order to get it higher than that, because I think the Headhunter Soul eventually, it caps out higher than all of the base stat souls will, and it really just kind of becomes the most, it really becomes one of the most useful yellow souls in the game, aside from another one that I can't think of the name. But in this video, we're going to be getting a Bat Soul, and we're going to head downwards instead, because there is a little secret area that's completely optional that you don't have to go to. So there's actually a secret? Yes, there's a secret right here. It's just walls. Yes. And you go in here and you get some pudding. Which, unfortunately, the game doesn't tell you what it does. So you just kind of have to hope it does something good. But it's pudding. Pudding can't steer you wrong. And so here we slide into the underground cemetery. This is probably the... Really? Bifron? Really? I didn't even know they did that. This is probably the smallest area in the game. Oh god. But as you can see... Really? Game? You're gonna... Wow, that's amazing! I got that Flame Demon Soul on my first try last time, too. Only thing that hasn't happened so far is the Triton Soul. So, now all of a sudden, besides the area change, it looks like we've got a complete change of atmosphere here. And a Bifron for no apparent reason, other than to be annoying. So, I don't know what these things are, but you can't attack them, but they all seem to be going this way. So I guess we'll head this way too. So now we need to go to the right, but I'm gonna go up here and get some other neat little goodies first. There's a save point right in here. So you can use this if you need to save and heal. But more importantly, over here is a bunch of were-jaguars, and at the end of this is some... Really? Really? Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta level up again. I must be under-leveled because I'm getting levels relatively quickly. No, quit jumping out of the way of this. You just kind of gotta get hit by it there, were-jaguar. Oh, not even cool. But over here is $2,000. It's always nice to get $2,000. I just wish you could find a money bag on the ground in real life and just be all like, hey, $2,000. What the heck? I guess nobody really wanted it. Because, you know, that would totally happen. You'd just be walking on the streets and, you know, punch a candle or stab a candle with a weapon and like $10 falls out of it. We'd all be pretty rich then, huh? Anyways, we've got a boss fight. Say hello to Legion, probably the creepiest and scariest boss in all of Castlevania, in my opinion. Legion is pretty much what you see. He is all of those white human bodies just conglomerated onto a giant ball. And not to mention the background is also consisting of these white bodies. Legion's only attacks when he's in ball form is that he'll drop bodies on you that'll hurt you, and he also just keeps continuing in a counterclockwise pattern. Once you break off his outer body shell, he'll start to reveal his true form, and that true form has some actual attacks, such as stabbing you with its tentacle-like things and shooting lasers. But once you get rid of all... Oh, okay. Anyways, once you get rid of all... Oh. Did he give me a soul? Game? Game? What? I didn't get Legion's soul? Okay. I guess if you don't take out all of the corners of his body, then he won't give you his soul. Well, that's incredibly stupid. Okay, basically his soul just kind of lets you shoot lasers, Gradius style, kind of like what he was doing there at the end. Anyway, he also has an attack where he bounces around like a pinball, but I didn't get the chance to show it to you because Legion has a weakness to Holy. I think I can actually show you that. I can find his enemy data. Right there, yeah. Yep, weakness Holy. He is many, he is one. So that was Legion. He's actually not even that hard even without the Climb Soul Eye because he doesn't really have that many dangerous attacks. And they're all pretty easy to dodge. So we need to go down here to get something, but I want to go up here first to go grab some extra goodies. Because that's usually how these games work, right? Some low-level Cagnazos that don't hurt anymore. You can head over here to fight another flame demon that we've already got the soul of. To get this, the gold ring. The gold ring is a unique accessory that pretty much makes enemies leave behind more money when you wear this ring. It actually gives enemies an entire chance to drop, why don't I have the lucky charm equipped? That's weird. It actually gives enemies the chance to drop money. Like, enemies that... I don't think all enemies drop money, and it gives them a chance to drop money too. So it's really useful if you're farming for money. So if you're trying to get experience and money, that's probably the best accessory to go. And over here we just get a nice little high potion, which, can't say no to that. Everyone likes a good HP recovery. But more importantly, we got more Rippers. This is where you'd fight them if you didn't go to the final, not the final, the top secret area, because I can't think of the name of it, and yeah, fun times. Got Mario on the brain. Yeah, I'm starting to get back into Super Mario 64 because a certain Snag Attack 8 was playing the DS one, and my mom happens to own a copy, so I decided to pick it up, not to mention Chugga Conroy. But in here, we have a special soul, which is the Galamoth, which recognizes places in which time has stopped. Now this is a gray soul. If we go down to ability, we can see that it's an activated ability, like Gravekeeper, which is backdashing and double jumping and sliding. Galamoth recognizes places in which time has been stopped. Now, I don't know if you guys remember. Let me check the map real quick. Where is it? Okay, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what that does at some point, but I don't know if you recall ever seeing a bunny rabbit. Wait, is that what the Galamoth does, or am I thinking of something else? I can't remember if what the Galamoth really does. I think that I might be thinking of a different spell, but I'm pretty sure that Galamoth will make it so that the bunny rabbits that, like, stop time won't be able to stop time on you anymore. But we've pretty much fully explored the underground cemetery area, and I still can't believe Legion didn't give me a soul. That kind of annoys me. Actually, that annoys me a lot. So that's pretty much it. This is really the whole entire purpose of this area, is to get the Galamoth Soul and to fight Legion, which is pretty creepy the first time you fight him. But since you have access to the Climb Soul Eye so early... Oh, there's now an Allura Une here. Which is just as annoying as they ever were. I still hate fighting those things. Oh, and Flame Demon. I keep forgetting those guys just kind of spontaneously appear and give you like 2 seconds to move. So, while I'm doing this, I think what we're gonna do is now we're going to explore more of the upper areas first. But while I'm going back up here, I have a couple of shoutouts I'd like to give to some fellow friends of mine. Oh, I did make that jump. The first of which is a friend of mine who has been featured on my channel quite a few times, but he's actually doing a project that I think that most people... It's something that is definitely unique. It's a Snack Attack 8, by the way. I forgot to say his name. Yeah, sorry, Snack. Yeah, Snack Attack 8 is currently doing a blind Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, the legendary RPG that most of us played as kids and learned about RPGs from. He's never played it, so he's doing a blind playthrough of it, and he's doing a really good job. Granted, there are many moments where I'm screaming at the monitor, but that's to be expected in a blind LP. So he's actually doing a really good job. As of this recording, he just recently finished the video where he's just got out of Midgar. So if you do go check out his channel, you've got quite a bit of videos to watch. And oh, do I already have the Medusa head soul? Did I not? Where did I just get? Did I not? I don't think I got the Medusa head. I might have got yeah, I got the Merman soul. Okay. Because the Medusa head soul, now that would be something I'd replace flying armor with, but since there's so many of them, it's hard to replace them. And where do we want to go? Let's head up first. Because there's a lot to this area that I didn't show off. We probably won't get to any oh, really? Oh, thank God I can kill those guys so quickly now. You guys hurt. Okay. Alright, we gotta wait for this thing to go back there, because there's a... Oh, really? Really? I don't have time for this. I don't have time. Well, no. Wait, I already went that way. I want to see what's in that corner. It's gonna... Really, game? Come on. These badly synced platforms are really irritating. There. Except I guess they're not really badly synced, huh? I don't think I can make that. Nope, I lied. Flying armor for the... What? Well, I guess I'm gonna go see and find if I can find that bunny rabbit thing and see if that's what the Galamoth Soul does. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and we're right here. I was right. This is right underneath the save point next to the headhunter boss if you're curious and don't really know where this is. We're gonna head this way. And if you recall, there was a bunny rabbit that was here that would pull a watch and he would stop time. I wonder if I can... Here, I'll show you real quick in case you don't remember when you turn this off if he appears again. I don't know if he will. Yeah. Yeah, see? He essentially stops time and forces you back here. But, with the Galamoth Soul, if we recognize places in which time has been stopped, then he can't do that, so... See? Now he's confused and we can kill him and get Chrono Mage. The Chrono Mage does drop a unique soul, and his up and B, it's an up and B soul, a red soul that will allow us to stop time temporarily, but it costs a lot of SP. So now we can explore this side of the dance hall, which is a unique side of the dance hall that I actually don't remember because it's been a while since I've been here. And I also forgot about this section. So I guess we'll go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. So yeah, the other shout out that I wanted to get around to, that I forgot to, is I also want to give a shout out to Turnipsbro once again. I know I give him a lot of shout outs, but the particular game that he's doing is also a blind Let's Play. And he's currently doing a blind Let's Play of the one and only Earthbound. Now I don't know, I'm pretty sure most of my followers pretty much know what Earthbound is, but... Oh, we got the Dainsleff. And an ancient book too. Nice. Let's check out the Dainsleff first. The Dainsleff is the ultimate magical sword, and it's also a B move, but it's a slicing sword. But as you can see, it doesn't quite have the reach of Climb Solai, or the stat boost for that matter. So yeah, Turnipsbro Radish is doing a blind Let's Play of Earthbound, and it's really friggin' good. Like, he's getting quite into the game too. And it's really unique to see these two games from a fresh perspective, because oftentimes you see Let's Plays where people just kind of play these games and they know what they're doing and all that stuff, but it's really cool to finally see all these old school games just from a fresh perspective, and it's kind of it makes me appreciate them that much more. Like, I'm a really big fan of Final Fantasy VII, mostly for nostalgic purposes, but being able to watch Snack in his Let's Play of... Oh, cool. Witch Soul. In his Let's Play of, oh man. Of Final Fantasy VII makes me just remember why I love that game so much, and I'm afraid to admit it. Like, I just legitimately think that the game is a really good game, and it's good to see it being played from a fresh perspective where someone isn't busy saying how much it sucks all the time and blah blah blah. Popular opinion, I guess. Not really. Anyway, why do I always end up on Final Fantasy rants when I'm in the dance hall? Last one was on Final Fantasy 13, I remember that one. That's weird. And the same thing kind of goes for Earthbound. Plus, I'm kind of gonna toot my own horn a little bit here, but I also am happy to admit that Turnipsbro Radish recently stated in one of his videos that the reason he's even doing Earthbound is because my Mother 3 Let's Play apparently inspired him to do Earthbound, which that was an amazing feeling, so definitely give him a watch. He's also doing Legend of Mana, by the way. He actually convinced me to buy it. It's actually a pretty good game. So we're gonna head this way now, and go upward from that area over there as soon as we kill these enemies, and we're already at 20 minutes-ish, probably a little bit less because I have to cut out, meaning this game will end up taking so much more time than I intend for it to. Which I'm okay with, but I don't think... Am I gonna get up here? I am. No, I'm not. Is this not... Am I just derping now? Because I think we already... Am I just... I'm just derping. What the heck, man? I don't know what it is, but I just get... I hate this place because I get so easily turned around because there's just so many different passages you can go through, and it's just crazy. There's all sorts of secrets in here, too. I think most of the castle... Excuse me, consists of this stupid underground reservoir. Let's keep going this way. No, that's the dead end. Where am I going? Oh man, I'm lost in the underground reservoir. See what I mean? See what I mean? I hate this place so much. This is probably like... And it's a water area too. I know people generally hate water worlds, but just... Oh yeah, I remember now. That thingy, you need to use the Chrono Mage Soul to, get it. It's actually an enemy that drops a unique... Well, it obviously drops a soul. It drops a unique soul, and I can't remember what it is, because I just kind of got it, and then said I'm never doing this again. Getting all the souls anyway, because that was on my 100% soul thing. And I can't remember what it does. So I might end up getting it if I get the Chrono Mage Soul just to show it off, because it's a really unique enemy, and it's one of the only enemies that you really... Like, I don't know why I wouldn't have ever thought to use the Chrono Mage Soul, because it kind of makes sense now. But, I'm just weird, I guess. So, we can actually head left here, which I might want to do. Do I want to go left here yet? Yeah, let's go left here. Damn, I hate to be interrupted. Yoko! What? Oh no! Are you alright? If you're okay, say something. Anything! I'm alright. Thank you for rescuing me. Graham, that bastard! What has he done? He has absorbed the castle's power, and he's gotten much stronger. Oh. Our plan has failed? Save your strength. There's no need to speak. Be cautious of him, but don't overexert yourself. What? Yoko! Oh, she's just unconscious. She's still breathing. I underestimated the amount of power he acquired. Don't just stand there mumbling. Yoko's in bad shape. Go. I will see to her wounds. I can't just leave her like this. She's my friend. Do not worry about her. I believe there are other things you need to do. Graham went to the throne. What's there? What are you hiding from me? I cannot say. You must go there yourself. And if you don't, you will lose Mina. And Yoko as well. Their fate is in your hands. Damn you. I don't like your attitude, but I don't think you're lying. I feel as if I'm being manipulated. I don't like it, but I'll do as you say. But if we ever escape from this castle alive, I want to know everything. Fair enough. Now be on your way. Oh man, it looks like things have made a really drastic turn for the worse. But at least we know they're gonna be safe. At least we know Yoko's safe. That's good. So we're actually gonna go down here first. This video might end up being a little bit longer, just because, you know, I can't save at any point. But yeah, the story looks like it's really taking an interesting turn. And we can go down here for a high mind up. Nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of these stupid needles, and I'm just gonna skip those guys too. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, we're gonna go through this door, and... welcome to the arena. Wow. I'm not sure if I just referenced a really dumb show that used to be on G4 or what, but this is the arena, which I'm actually pretty sure is an area in, oh, we have beam skeletons here. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure this is an area in, Symphony of the Night. Which, fun fact, the person that, well, there were like 4 people that composed the music for this, but one of the composers for this game was, oh, we got the beam skeleton, nice. Was, Michiru Yamane, which is the same lady that did, Symphony of the Night. Which, Symphony of the Night has a fantastic soundtrack. If you haven't heard it, you should definitely give it a listen to. Like, for its time, for like the 97, that was a really cool soundtrack, to be completely honest with you. And I just got a weapon, the Kunitsuna, I think. Yeah, said to have killed a demon. It's a slashy katana. I don't know, just the weapons at this point kind of lose their oomph at this point, really. And I hate Dead Crusaders so much. That's not the way you're supposed to kill them, but that's what I do. You're supposed to wait for them to attack. I think we should be getting close to save point, because I gotta end this soon. Getting up to the 25-minute mark again. I always end up making long videos, and I don't try to. Alright, come on, Beam Skeleton. I got no time for you and your were-tiger. which is not the same thing as a were-jaguar. Say no. And that looked kind of like one of those Iron Maidens. Am I really this... Okay, here we go. This is a save point, yeah. I don't like those things. Those Iron Maiden looking... Get off this... Yeah, their mantle. Alright. So, we're exploring a little bit of the arena, which I actually didn't plan on. There's still more of the underground reservoir we have to explore. But I wanted to get Legion out of the way and show off what Galamoth did, so I'll call that good. So we're right here now. We're on the bottom left, which as you can see, we're getting closer and closer to getting to the end, it looks like. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Castlevania. I had a really weird urge to call this Mother 3, which is really weird because I've been done with that project for a while now. And next time, we're probably going to explore the rest of the underground reservoir, this time for real. And I'm not lying, like I did that today, which we kind of did. Anyways, rant aside and rambling aside, I'll see you guys next time in Castlevania. This has been PrinceLaharlkun, and I'll see you guys later.